you to
It's Nique
and Keisha's
Natural Hair
This
Journey
is
and
gonna be our
More.
intro video, and I want you to say hello to my sister Dominique.
Hi guys.
Well, we'll call her Nique, but she is newly natural, and I'm gonna ask her a few questions about how she feels. Now, we haven't gone over these questions yet. This is like on the spot questions, and just so she can share with you all how she, feels.
You did, honestly. You really did. Always liked my texture hair. I apologize in advance for my giggles and me looking at the bottom at the front thingy of the camera because it's hard.
Like when we get together, we laugh, okay?
All the time.
All the time. This
All the
happens all the time. Okay.
I wanted to go natural because my hair was thicker.
My sister was the last person I thought that would do the big chop. I still remember when I did the big chop. When I told her, she was like, well, wait.
God didn't put it on my heart to do the big chop. I'm not doing the big chop.
Right. And so, but like her, I thought I was going to transition a long time, but it was so surprising when she called me and said she's going to do it. Like she's going to go chop it off. I was just like, oh my goodness.
I was so overwhelmed and stressed because I was trying to go natural, but that transition, I know how some people can transition. I can't. It was extremely hard. It was just like they were so different. The textures were different, and then it got to a point where it got so long that it was awkward. I couldn't put it in a ponytail. I couldn't do anything, and it just. I remember one day, I don't know where it came from. I was talking to Keisha and I saw the difference in hair growth and her time in the big chop that she did. Her hair grew back that long and the exact same distance. I mean, the amount of time, my hair only grew like this much when her hair literally grew that long. And I think it got to a point where I was tired of being tired. I couldn't do anything with it. And I knew what was over the hill. I knew that if I just went ahead and did it, and it was something that anybody talked me into. I watched plenty of videos. I never had the desire. I was like, I'm not cutting my hair. I have a big forehead. There's just no, I need bangs, all this stuff. But it was just one of those moments. I was like, you know what? Forget this. I'm going to cut it all off. I'm going to natural. I'm going to do it right. I called the barbershop, my brother's barbershop, and I said, yeah, how much is it for a haircut? And he said, well, what are you trying to do to it? And I said, I want to cut it all off. And he said, all of it. And I said, yeah, I want to cut it off. And so he went, and it wasn't even oh, goodness. I mean, I'm sitting here, I was like, just cutting it.
Didn't you say people were looking at you?
Oh, the guys in there getting their hair done. The girls were, the girlfriends, they were looking at me like I was crazy. And I'm just sitting here just cool with it, but I really do love it. And I told Keisha, without sounding weird or racist or anything or whatever, I said, this is the first time I actually feel black, like a black woman. This is the hair God gave me. This is my texture hair. They said that straightening your hair, because I used to use box relaxers, they used to say it was cracking a bottle. And that it would just straighten, my hair.
We all know about that.
Yeah.
They call it the creamy crack.
Yeah, and see, I never heard about that until like 6 months ago. And I was like, you know what? Why? This isn't my hair. Even though it was pretty and it was flowy and I got compliments on it all the time, it wasn't my hair. Because as soon as that new growth started kicking in, I mean, I was trying to change it. Then I think I made such a big change in my life that I just felt like I was tired of hiding behind something, or I was tired of trying to make something what it wasn't, and straight hair and the way it was not me. So it was easier for me to just let it all go.
And there were times when she wanted to, I mean, that one time you wanted to get a relaxer, but remember we put in the kinky twist. That's when I first did the video about her, because you were going natural. And then now
it feels good.
Her hair is growing fast, you guys. When did you do the big chop again? So look at the date.
My goodness, about what, 2 weeks ago?
Was it 2 weeks ago? Well, anyways, yesterday when we went on our power walk, I looked over at her hair, and I was thinking to myself, that her hair looks like it's grown already since the big shop, right?
Yes. She put some stuff on my hair just now, so my curls are tighter, but it just seems much more than what it was.
Because what I did was, because what you'll see on part 2 video, either part 2 or part 3, I don't know how long this is going to be, but that one you'll see me doing the tutorial for her. It's just a quick style, and you know how you rub your hair to activate the curls, that's all I did. But she has, and I can't tell you guys, I know she has 4A curls and possibly 3C. I think that's her hair texture, 3C, 4A.
And I have Mine no idea what that means.
But we'll teach her. I'll start showing her, you know, books, because I do have hair books we'll share, and so she'll know about hair textures. Mine is like 4A, 4B. That's, you know, because I have really, really tight curls, but then some that are looser. You can't tell now because I have my hair, it's in a braid out, but.
First of all, it is very easy to co-wash my hair. I cannot believe just a little bit of conditioner.
Really?
Well, okay, so I used to have a problem with over conditioning my hair. A bottle of conditioner would literally last me a week. Because first of all, I co-washed every other day, which wasn't, I don't know, good or bad, but I just know I use so much. Well, see, I think there was a time that I was co-washing every night. And I would always wear my hair in a ponytail, and I would always say, oh, I like my natural curls, but then I go get it relaxed, you know, and I just brush it in a ponytail to be like that wavy look. But it's very easy for me just to manage, and like I bought this band from Walmart. It was like $5, but I like to.
She is rocking her TWA. I think she looks so beautiful, and because this is I say this to her because when I did a big chop, I put the kinky twist back in. Like I took it off. This is a difference. I wish, you guys, when I was already on my Fit for Life journey, because that was my thing. And when I chop off, did you ever feel this way, Dominique? When bigger hair made you feel slimmer? Okay, that's how it was.
Those wigs we used to wear, those curly wigs,
always made me look slimmer. So I was thinking, but if I did a big chop, I'm gonna look bigger.
Yeah.
But I still did it. I am glad I did it. You know, and I never made her feel bad for getting relaxers. You know, I never make anyone feel bad if they choose to get a relaxer. You know.
Yeah.
You can just share your journey and things like that, and then if they want to make that decision, you know, they will. I was just so surprised that you did.
Yeah, it was very. And I had one moment in the past 2 weeks that I did do it. My husband loves my hair, and I was concerned about how he would feel. Adam loves it. I asked him, I said, you know, how would you feel if I just cut all my hair off? And I'm a very impulsive person. I don't think things through. I just do it, you know. I've moved to Texas twice. I just up and left. And anything I've done, I really don't think about them first. So, I mean, when I asked him, I was like, hey, you know, gave me room to question, should I do it? Which I didn't. I didn't let that, you know, get to me. But I asked him, I said, how would you feel if I cut my hair off? And he said, Nique, he said, you can be bald-headed, you know, you can do whatever you want to your hair, you're going to rock that style, and you are going to be beautiful to me regardless. And so I was like, that was my cue. And he loves it. He plays with it all the time. He plays with the curls. I mean, he really loves my hair. He makes me feel 100%, you know, really secure, and just, I'm happy. I'm happy, but I did this for me. I didn't do this for anybody but myself.
Like for me, I remember Dave, when I told him, I was like, okay, I feel like I'm going to do it, you know, and he was like, well, okay, you know, you're going to get a wig or... Yeah. And so I remember how we looked at wigs, and I was like, how about this one? Because actually my hair is longer than the wig now. But, and I never felt comfortable wearing wigs like that. I mean,
yeah, me either.
You know, on. And But Dave he had to get used to it just like I had to get used to it. So I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, because I remember him first coming home and seeing it. I was thinking, oh, was he gonna think? Because just like he told me, when I met you, you weren't, you know, you weren't natural. And I had to explain to them, to him that, you know, but, you know, now if you have a problem with it, you know, you should pray and talk to God about it, because he's what made my hair this way. But I'm telling you guys, he loves my natural hair. It's just for him, it took him a couple of weeks to get used to it. But now he loves it. And he's like, I just like your hair. Like, he just, you know, and he sees how much it's grown. He knows where it started. And just like Nique said, we made this decision for us. Yeah. It was us. This is something we wanted to do, because growing up, you know, you always saw the commercials, Barbies and long straight hair and things, and our natural hair texture was looked at as not good. Yeah, all this stuff. So it was always this negative stuff around that. So just finally taking that stand and just saying, you know, I'm gonna just go natural. It is really a wonderful experience.
And you know, I remember a couple days ago, I was in the kitchen. I was going through my phone looking at pictures, and you know, I really did have I had pretty hair. You know, in a non-conceited way, I took care of my hair. I had pretty hair. And I remember I was looking through a picture, and I said, I sat there, the tears just came down my eyes, and I was like, my hair. And Adam sat there, and he rubbed my back. He was like, babe, it's okay. He was like, but think about how healthy your hair is going to be now. And I was like, you're right. You know, just, so I mean, I did have one moment where I broke down. That's only because I was looking at all these pictures and I saw my hair. But I think it was also really easy for him for me to transition and to cut my hair off, because I only wore my hair in a ponytail. That's all I did. I never wore my hair down, hardly. The pictures that you see, you know, on my page, it's this days I did my hair to take a picture, but I never wore my hair down.
We'll put some of your pictures when you were relaxed on there, so we can share like how, you know, our relaxed hair journey. You know, just some pictures from when our also days. I wanted to tell you too is that we have a co-washing challenge we're going to start. We're going to do another one. So I told them that we would do a video together whenever we do that. So whenever you want to, you know, do that.
Yeah, we can do videos as often now. Okay. Now that, you know.
Okay. So that was just kind of like our intro, and we want to share. It's more than just natural hair. You know, we'll share things about Fit for Life Sisters on here, Zipporah Beauty, our marriages, you know, and just it's just going to be a variety of things we'll talk about on this channel. And I'm so glad that my sister joined me on this. That she joined me on the channel, on the challenge, on this channel. We collaborated, and you guys will get to see, you know, she is funny, and it's just, and I love her so much, and I'm just so glad we're able to do this. I mean, I never thought that we'd be natural together. It's just so wonderful. So
I know, I'm very excited. So you'll be hearing from me more.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And until next time, you have a blessed day, and remember to love the hair and body God gave you. Bye. Okay, and oh, okay, hold on. Oh, she's gonna be like this all the time.
You really did. I have always loved my texture hair.
Okay, look.
Let me ask you another question.
I don't know why we do this. But laughter does good, like medicine, right? Dominic, okay, like for myself. Okay, look. When I was going to go natural, I thought...
I'm trying to pinch myself and everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, let's see if anyone.
Ooh, you sure got that gel on my forehead. It's a little dry right here now. Like, I'm like, why is it tight?
Okay. So so cool, Dominique. People are going to love watching you.
Us.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, you have a blessed day. And remember to love the hair and body God gave you. Oh, you're like this. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching me and my sister as we talked about this. And thank you guys so much. So when is it going to be ready?